Hello, so yeah, we're gonna be watching Art of Subtitle, SovietWomble. Listen, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he puts like 90 things in like 10 frames and mask them all together, each one by one, frame by frame, and then it's like a magnificent view to see. I tried doing it after 20. The Premiere doesn't show the preview anymore because my piece is shit. But again, like, it's so much work. Let's see.
Any monkey can just stand in front of the camera and be kooky. I have to
True.
edit it all together.
Any monkey can press a record button.
It's not just recording. You've got to set up the scene, and then you've got to.
In Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, fucking prove it, motherfucker! Come on.
So, using text within gaming videos are pretty common. Everybody does it, it adds color to the scene, it's going to feel funnier, richer, and enhances the viewing experience.
Charlie Squad, did you copy? Over.
But what interests me about the work of SovietWomble is the craft, and knowing how to put it just the right way. Today I want to go through the techniques he uses and how I think it separates him from the literally thousands of other gamers.
This flashbang will go first. Oh shit, what?
Nice flashbang.
Shut up!
Absolutely.
It's fine!
The first thing you have to know about how he uses text is just how simple it is. In a world where gamers are constantly animating the text and using memes and JPEGs to add emphasis, SovietWomble willfully disregards this and uses simple words in an identical font. In other words, he uses it like subtitles. This is nothing new. When you have an entire cohort of people speaking within the same TeamSpeak, using subtitles are convenient because it automatically makes you focus on the one thing that needs to be heard. Take a look at this scene from CSGO Bullshittery Part 4.
You need to get him into the ZF clan for diversity. Member of ZF.
Yeah.
Did you hear a second conversation in the background?
Yeah.
No? Well, let me show you again.
We heard it, but the subtitles changed it, and now I think he's gonna show the VOD without the actual, because I have seen some of the VODs after watching like the Arma 3 playthroughs of him. I gone into YouTube and tried to find the VODs, and there was some VODs of his streams, and I think it is going to do
this
that.
This time with the sound isolated.
It's good. We need to get him into the ZF clan for diversity. Member of ZF.
The next question in editing text is knowing when to articulate. And this is subjective. There's no right answer. SovietWomble tends to use it as a focusing mechanism, like when you need an emphasis on something funny. And this isn't exclusive.
Yeah.
Other gamers use it too.
What do you call a magic owl?
Houdini. Fuck off.
No.
Oh yeah, it's always been actually.
No, it hasn't. You've been cheating.
Who is that? Okay, I'm an anomaly. I love the meme like frame. That's so good.
It's a 1v1 now.
Oh yeah, it's always been actually.
No, it hasn't. You've been cheating.
But what makes Womble stand out is how he chooses to articulate. The text can come from different directions, it can come in different sizes and colors, and because he keeps his font styles minimal and ubiquitous, every one of these creative decisions become extra effective. Like you'll notice every move. Nothing is wasted. For instance, when you have a bunch of people annoying you at the same time and
Okay, that scene. Look at it.
Creative decisions become extra effective. Like you'll notice every move.
The pew ones. Basically, what he's doing is he animates a text by moving and creating like keyframes, and then he masks that, and then does another one, and then does another one, and then does another one. Because every time you mask, it just keeps it on one layer, and you can actually focus on the clip and the animation. But sometimes the preview breaks, like the preview on Adobe Premiere, especially if you're animating videos. If those pews were like a video section of like a gunshot, it won't show. So Soviet is doing it's the thing that Soviet is doing is absolutely difficult, especially when he puts so many different layers on top of each other and trying to masking them into one. It's so difficult.
Nothing is wasted. For instance, when you have a bunch of people annoying you at the same time and you need to make a joke out of it, you can do this.
Sitting in the stream right now, if you'd like to come and join.
Did you purposely?
Ask all of you. Said purposely.
Or when Cyanide says something funny by suddenly changing tones, you can do this.
Cyanide's mom.
Oh, you're so fucking you.
Maybe you need to emphasize on the volume of the speech.
Fuck
this
me.
mod was a terrible mistake.
Sometimes to see how Womble articulates, you have to see it done incorrectly. This is a bullshittery episode edited by a fan using the exact same textiles.
No, you first. MBK could be in there. You go first. Oh, okay, you go second. You go second.
Now, let's watch the exact same moment, but this time edited by SovietWomble, and see if you can tell the difference.
You first. MBK could be in there. You go first.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. He shows the perspective from a clip, because if it's a clip, we don't have any context from this. We don't know what happened before it. We don't have any context for the future of it. But we need the context immediately right now. So if he shows the MBK, he subtitles the person who says and doesn't want to actually face MBK. So I actually got the story. I mean, I watched the video, but I actually got the story and got the target that dude is afraid of by just 2 subtitle like cues. It's brilliant.
Okay, you go second. You go second.
To keep it simple, let's just compare these two clips side by side. If you watch closely, you can see this fan knows the exact techniques to edit it just like Womble, but doesn't know when to separate when the subtitles need to be shown word by word or in one go. In contrary, Womble knows exactly when something needs to just be simply heard, or when things need isolated emphasis.
Who threw that fucking stun grenade? Don't throw as you fucking go. There are people around the fucking building. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, he fucking does that, doesn't he? He makes oh my god, he makes the sentences like words. Like the sentence that is getting created is just like the word that is the person saying. In this case, what was his name? Gambit, I think. Or that's Edberg. And now, when I see this, I actually get a bit like terrified of doing anything wrong, because like the higher officer is telling me this in that tone, and I know that he's not here. If I was blind, if I was deaf, I think I would have gotten the same effect just by the subtitle. This dude is a genius.
The third aspect of a SovietWomble edit is knowing when to be invisible, like when to stop tracking the text so it can make you focus on other animations.
While you're all here, you feel free to follow me on Twitter, www.twitter.com/ZeroCyanide.
Holy shit.
Or Twitch/CyanidePlaysGames.
The last thing, and probably the most difficult to master, is precision. Womble doesn't cheat. He keyframes every text and animates everything with persistence. Like, you know that smooth looking, perfectly tracked over the head subtitles that is ubiquitous.
That's so difficult to do, especially in Premiere Pro. Okay, listen, in After Effects, it's a bit easier, but no one's gonna fucking edit a video this long with After Effects. That's gonna take ages to render even.
One of his videos? Well, guess what? He animates every single frame. That's right. If it's a 60 frames video, he's keyframing every subtitle 60 times.
I know.
That time when Cyanide had a sing-off with Edberg, that's him animating every single word of a song separately just so they can fly on the screen just the right way.
I know. That's why that's why he's so popular. That's why everyone knows him. Like literally. Every one of these is like every one of these words. I mean, after 3, after 4, you need to fucking mask it unless you have like a 9K TV that's like it's so huge and you can fucking see it. But each one of these are a mask in a layer. Like basically, the layer absorbs it and makes it a one layer, so you have more free movability. This is fucking insane. I'm not even counting the fucking animation and frame by frame movements.
And he knows that these details will pay off, like when he created individual pseudo thumbnails from Gmod's sandbox to mock YouTubers, and then suddenly shows who he's mocking specifically.
Fucking face, because he just won't stop putting his damn face all over the thumbnails. PewDiePie, sorry, random YouTubers. Just stop doing it.
The more I watch SovietWomble, the more I am amazed. by just the flawlessness of the craft of putting things just the way it needs to be. I can literally rewatch every video in this essay, and I'm confident that I won't be able to find any cuts not made for a specific reason, any animations not carefully put together for a particular effect, and none of these effects will be ever proven ineffective. As an editor myself, I respect and admire this sort of craft, and I think the work of SovietWomble should be a textbook to anyone looking forward to achieve this craft just the right way.
He needs to teach. He needs to teach after like finishing his like YouTube career or something.
Set on
He
all
needs to do it.
sides by idiots. Any monkey can.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm a monkey. Sorry. I talk in between, so I don't need to really give you an end, but yeah, see you later.